Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I hope everything is okay in your life. Yes, the Heidel ball we have been waiting for took place today, September 24, 2022. In this video I will try to summarize the notes I took. I know there is a lot to talk about and discuss. We saw that they did not give us some of the things we expected. But at the same time, they would offer us a lot of new things that we would never have thought of. They will announce the changes you will see in the video in more detail over time in Global Lab updates. If you don't want to miss these Global Lab changes, you can follow the channel and turn on notifications to watch the Global Lab change videos I prepared for you every week. Every Friday, I will continue to prepare videos that include these changes in the fastest and simplest way I can. At the same time, as you know, I said that the end of the class interview series, I would prepare an updated PvP tier list by looking at the things to be announced in Heidel. Yes, I will start working on this soon, and a detailed and understandable PvP tier list will be waiting for you, approved by the class masters I interviewed. There is already a PvE tier list video on the channel, and it seems that this PvE tier list, which has been approved by the class masters with 90-95%ish. And this PvE tier list seems the brightest and the most up-to-date one at the moment. There may be missing notes or parts I forgot to add for this video. If you want to add anything that comes to your mind, please specify in the comments section. In the first part, you will see a lot of visual changes that contains the trailer, images, and they give more details. At the end, you will find additional changes, and all of them. Without further ado, let's check changes.
Welcome deep, deep beyond the event horizon. This is the Magnus, the heart of the abyss, whose veins stretch endlessly outward. From here, you can go just about anywhere. I'm Wuju, administrator of the Magnus. Until he returns, I'm entrusted with overseeing every inch of it. Any change to the abyss, even the slightest shift, is not permitted. That goes double for anything that would disrupt the Magnus. Like, say, things that tumble out of rivers. Like you.
여기 발레노스 있는 건물이고요. 이곳을 통해서 이런 식으로 떨어지게 됩니다.
우물에서 떨어지는 이곳이죠. 간단하게 입장이죠. 근데 또 다른 거 없으시죠? 다른 데잖아요.
네, 통해서 나오게 되고요.
모험가님? 모험가님!
The first and biggest new feature, Abyss won the Magnus, a place connected to the Abyss unbound by time and space. With the new system, access to this place will be possible through wells. It will be possible to teleport from a new independent region to special map with different missions and the game mechanics. To access to here, it will be enough to have completed the Balloon's quest series and to be above level 15. There is no geo requirements in this side, which aims to introduce the beautiful and the fun mechanics of the game to the new players. There will also be parts that interest all players. When you complete all zones and new robot skills will be unlocked that your characters can be learned. When we complete the mission in this region, unlimited use will provide among us the cities that are connected with this region all over the world. When we complete all missions and regions, teleportation will be possible to any well connection. For example, you will be able to enter from Velia and exit from Valencia. However, we do not have detailed information about how difficult or how easy this process will be. With a new item obtained in this region, it will be an item that we can use in teleport purpose.
가본 적 있어? 따사로운 햇살이 귓가에 속삭이며 반겨주는 그곳, 아침의 나라에. 그곳은 눈이 시릴 만큼 아름다운 풍경으로 가득하지만 마디마디마다 고슬픈 사연들을 품고 있어. 너라면 누군가의 한 맺힌 이야기들을 행복한 이야기로 다시 써내려갈 수도 있겠지. 그 이야기에서는 내가 주인공이야.
Another big subject is about a new region. Maybe you know the name as Hustle Kingdom. The new name is Land of Morning Light. The new region will cover the region behind the portrait, as you predicted. The theme of this region will be full of themes of Korean culture in general. They stated that their work continues at a great pace. Probably Fallen God glows will be presented to us in this region, and it is stated that there will be two types. Damage reduction and evasion will probably be. Another change is about attraction. The third one is Yolunekaa. There are not many details in the video you watched about the third episode. Yolunekaa, and its release is planned for November. There are no many details in the video you watched about the third episode, and its release is planned for November. With this dungeon, there will also be changes in the old dungeons. Episode 3 will have the same difficulty as episode 2. Part 1 and 2 will be made a little easier to do. The ability to complete the tasks solo will be added for people who are not likely to enter with a party. They will improve and increase the existing rewards. The Talibra item will no longer be used. In the fourth and the final part, Orzeka part, we will fight Ilerza herself, and it will be more difficult than the other 3 dungeons. in the trailer will be added to the game on next patch. There are also 2 new Porsches to choose from for adventurers who appreciate the ability to change certain costumes between classes. One will be the Sage costume designed for Hashashin, and the other will be Dark Knight costume designed for Drakania, as you can see on the screen right now. At the same time, new costumes will be added to the game for a limited time, special for the upcoming Halloween. Another subject that you expected about PvP/PvE balance changes. They stated that they spent a lot of time on Magnus and all other similar contents. In this process, they said that they have already added new skills for 24 different classes, and they put a lot of effort into these Rabam skills that you can learn them from Magnus. They said that they will make urgent moves on certain unused skills that exist in the game. For example, Wizard's Resurrection skill is unsatisfactory to use. As an example, they said that when they resurrect a person who died with this skill, they will arrange to regain if there is a loss of experience. Many skills like this will increase their effectiveness in the game. They stated that it would take months to make an adjustment to handle all classes and redesign them one by one as in the rework update, and they did not have the resources to spare for this process. But they said they were aware of some urgent classes, for example Succession Witch and Wizard PvE, Awakening Drakania in general, Succession Maeva in PvP, and etc. And also, there are many additional changes. The skill points of the classes will be adjusted according to the level that will be enough for about 1000 skill points. A new feature will be added for older users who previously had much higher skill points. With these passive skills, we will be able to gain extra weights to our character. A new system will be added to the game where you can switch from every server, regardless of the server difference. It is scheduled to be added to the Korean server on October 5th. The crystal preset system will be added to the game. There are so many crystal options available in the evolving and the changing world of BDO. Nowadays, it's very difficult to choose and use these crystals according to the situation. With this system to be added, it will be possible to change crystals with a system like one in the Arena of Solar. However, they stated that in order for this process to be added to the game without any problem, a working period of at least 3 months is waiting for us. Lightstones, artifacts, skill presets, crystal presets, all of these modifiable things are expected to be developed in a way that can be handled from a single UI window. Improvements will be made in the revenues of Primal Giant Post, Saunel Camp and Rutum Outstation regions, which are located in the Caltheon Elvia regions, are weak in terms of income. In addition, it was stated that Padix Island will be improved in terms of income. Permanent usage areas will be added where the Crystals of Despair and Scorching Sunshine items, which are the main income source of the Caltheon Elvia region, can maintain their prices in the market. This will prevent the spots from losing their effectiveness. With a new system to be added to the game, it will be possible to remove accessory upgrades cups without being destroyed. Of course, this will not be a free system. I'm sure we will see what it will be like in global lab updates in the coming days. New features on all bosses will be made and they will be developed to increase participation. A system will be added where the guild members who during the Khan boss opening cannot be disturbed by someone or some another guilds. The duration of being an apprentice in the guild will be reduced from 2 weeks to a week. At the same time, apprentice member will be able to use certain guild features like guild shop, traps, and etc. New studies will be conducted on the reason why node wars have lost their popularities. Node regions that are thought to be excessive will be removed and a return to the old system will be made from the existing system. They stated that they are continuing detailed studies on this issue. At the same time, node winning system will be limited with snipe fort in the nodes. I think certain prerequisites will be added to this trap, no longer snipe fort, hopefully. It was stated that the difficulty associated with the exchanging Glidstones one by one will be resolved. It will be adjusted to allow for more convenient swapping all at once from a new UI window. Alchemy stones will be fixed if polishing in the upgrade stem. Now we can skip the animation. Arrangements will be made in a such way that the levels of the rented houses in the cities can be raised at once. Thank you. They stated that there will not be a huge changes on life skill. They stated that they plan to buff it in a balanced way with a minor adjustment similar to the patches that are already coming to the global lab. As a solution to the difficult to obtain truffle mushroom, it will be obtainable in new and more areas. According to my notes, final change is about agris. Agris can now be used while gathering. I hope you guys like my contents. Do not forget, BDO is just a game. Have a nice game.